Do you want a boyfriend who is rich, super good looking, and will buy you and your family a lot of presents? Then Boys Over Flower is the perfect drama for you. Let alone the fact the guy will kidnap you, assault you, make other people assault you, and treat everyone like
So the story starts with a school named Shinwa High School. According to the drama, this is the best school in South Korea. 1% of the entire population of South Korea can study. Some students wear Yori with their uniform. Some students don't even wear uniform. They abuse poor students. They watch other people getting abused and committing suicide, but they do nothing about it.
And surprise, surprise! The school doesn't even have any harassment prevention committee to look over all this abuse. And how they will have a harassment committee? Even the student himself threatens to expel the principal.
Hey, Bluebag, expel them.
I can't do that.
I can expel you from here.
And all the top universities of South Korea requires this particular school degree. So naturally the question will come to your mind, all rich people aren't smart, or all smart people aren't rich? So all the top universities of South Korea, are they unable to differentiate the fact, and they don't have any kind of entrance examination to judge these students' intellect?
The story starts with a boy who gets a red alert notice from the school bullies named F4. Something happens to him. He wants to commit suicide. And students from this best school kept watching and taking photographs of the boy. And then the female lead, Gyum Jandi, comes and saves the day. After that, she gets viral on the news. People of the country starts blaming the school for the valid reason that they're producing all rich brats, and they decided to boycott all the products of Shinwa Group. To save the school's name, the owner of Shinwa Group decided to offer Jandi admission in the school. Well, Jandi immediately understands that she doesn't belong to this school culture. And she opposes, but here comes Asian parent. The opinion of their children doesn't matter because it's rich people's school. And for Jandi's mother, it's money falling from the sky. So wouldn't you accept it? The worst boy is more proud than your daughter's happiness? Okay, this is how parents pushes marriage dreams in young minds. So under parental pressure, Jandi decides to go to the school. Eventually she meets the top 4 handsome boy, aka rich brat or school bullies, the F4. Gu Junpyo, who comes to the school in a helicopter. And when they enters, everybody gathers and starts cheering them up. Every boys and girls are in love with them. And just after getting to the school, they starts bullying other students, like spilling orange juice over them and throwing cake on a girl's face who baked the cake for the hero, Gu Junpyo. Gu actually means shit in my language.
So after he kept doing the shitty things to other people, Jandi couldn't take it anymore and she speaked up. Junpyo for the first time experiences something like this and loses his mind. His super supportive friend advises him to send that red alert sign to Jandi. Yay! Friendship goal! And he gets thrilled by the idea and he does so. People start egging her, throw trash in the swimming pool she swims, and assault her. Although Junpyo actually didn't ask his henchman to assault her physically, but in Jandi's knowledge, he was the culprit. And he expects because he is making her life miserable, she will come to him and apologize. But after all those efforts, she doesn't come to apologize, and instead of that, she gives a perfect reply. And this kick makes this dumb boy think that she's in love with him. For Junpyo, the more a girl is portraying hate towards you, that means the more she is in love with you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you for real?
Later on, he kidnaps her and kisses her twice without her permission. Chandi falls in love with Jihu, but later she finds out Jihu is in love with Min Seon, a hot model. Chandi gets heartbroken and she decides to become their cupid. Guys and girls, please take a note. People, those who are trying to be a cupid slash matchmaker for whatever reason it is, please try to understand if both the person are at the same time into each other or not. Don't just impose one person on another. Here, Seon sees you as her little brother. Am I seeing a bit Lannister stuff going on? And when Seon was about to leave the country to pursue her goal in her life, Chandi gets crazy over the fact why Jihu is not running after her. Although Jihu already decides to go after Seon, wasting Seon's time, wasting his own time with no job, no study, and also his passion, music. Meanwhile, Junpyo gives company to Jandi and Jandi forgets all the past bullying, harassment, sexual assault, and gets comforted by Junpyo. Although she was still in love with Jihu. Jihu comes back heartbroken and finally understands what an idiot he was.
알아버렸어. 내가 얼마나 한심한 남자인지.
Yes, man, sure you were. Junpyo kidnaps Jandi to a trip again. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with this guy? And in this trip, Junpyo literally gets a facepalm because Jandi and Jihu starts dating. Maybe. And Junpyo starts stalking them. Typical stalker. Jihu gives up on his love for his friendship's sake. Best friend goal! Jandi again fangirls Jihu and Seon because she finally realizes she fell out of love with him. Girl, please be straight about your feelings. And Jandi accepts Junpyo's love for his devotion of love, forgetting all the past bullying, kidnapping, sexual assault, and stalking. Again. And I forgot to mention, Jandi also gets convinced by several people with a bad guy good heart syndrome. So what is a bad guy good heart syndrome? If we take Junpyo for an example, he is a school bully, highly narcissistic, kidnapper, stalker, and a sexual abuser. Despite of having acute criminal behavior, someone tries to break the character being told a good guy from his heart, and he is bad because of his dark past. So significantly, the dark past derails all the criminal behaviors. Only a girl can bring back from all this darkness. For Asian drama cases, it can be an ordinary looking girl because most of the viewers are girls. For Bollywood cases, it's the good looking girls, and the Hollywood cases, it's non-fashionable, dorky, good looking girls.
No, anyone but her, not Jamie Craig. Oh, guys, she's got glasses and a ponytail. Look at that. She's got paint on her overalls. What is that, guys? There's no way she could be probably.
Although later they become fashionable and pretty, all these girls hold on a mission to make the bad guy into a good guy with the power of love. And the best advice on a cheating girlfriend.
Chandi. It might seem like a woman empowerment drama, but actually it's not. Now go say sorry to Junpyo.
Well, I don't see she cheated on Junpyo. She was taken to a forceful date/trip and she never agreed to date Junpyo in the first place. So how did she cheat on him? I just don't get it. I hope you guys have enjoyed my video. I will soon be back with Hana Yori Dango part 2. Please like, comment, share and subscribe me. Thank you.